that homie Trey. Coon. Gun. Sorry.
You can say cool.
Gun.
You're blacker than I am. You can say cool as much as you want.
That's a light team.
Bruh, I could barely say nigga, you know?
That's one.
That's one.
You get your one.
Yeah, that's my one. Normally I do a count, you know, because I got we do soul sessions here on Sunday, right? And it's mostly like poetry and shit, but sometimes us comedians like to crash it. And my nigga, too. He's from Baltimore. He runs it, right? And he's like, bro, you can't be dropping the M-bomb like that now that I know that you're half white. And I was like, nigga, 3. What's half of infinity? Nigga, 4. He goes, damn, nigga, 5. You're right. You are so right. That's some white people shit you out there. And then the biggest, tallest Sasquatch and Jesus-looking motherfucking white boy I've ever fucking not been seen in my life gets up with infinity drawn on a napkin. It rips it in half. He goes, Trey, this is half of infinity. Fat 0. Fat 0. I was like, bro, dude, I was saying the N-word for you. Like, you could live vicariously through me, you know?
Vicariously.
Vicariously, you know, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't gonna stick the fucking infinity up my asshole. First of all, this totally disrupted my set. Because I was like, yo, dude, some white people, like, yo, I'm a African American, so like, I'm like half pepper lamb and like mostly you guys. It trips me out. It's like 9 times out of 10 when I'm being a white man. See, it was so like, sir, put your hands behind your head, down on your knees, and then they put their fucking knee on my neck, and I start fucking counting George Floyd. Come on, motherfucker, like, not me today, you know. And they go like, oh, no drugs on him, and I was like, God damn, good thing they didn't search my backpack. I have like 9 pounds of weight on me. Oh man, dude, I totally looked at my phone before looking up here. So I was like, yeah, I got all these confident things to say. I was like, Moody, record this shit for me. And then I'm like, fuck, I don't have my phone, I can't read my notes. Yo, because I have this fucking disease, dude, this sucks. It sucks having this disease. Because like it really, like, I can't think straight, or when I do think straight, I'm thinking about other things. Like, dude, I hate having ADHD, man. Like, dude, everybody, like, I was hanging out with my dad one time, and he was like, he's like, yo, are you on cocaine? And I was like, nah, Dad, I just can't focus. I can't focus sober. Why the fuck you think I'm gonna do cocaine? It's like, I was like, yeah, let me just be oblivious to the fucking world, you know? I am planning on visiting Texas in February.
Texas.
White people give me some tips. I forgot that I was black out here, because in Hawaii I'm racially ambiguous. Like everybody thinks I'm like part Samoan, part Hawaiian, part Filipino, part black, just a little bit of black. Just like hey, so some nigga in there that's 6 fucked you at some point, and that's how you were born. I was like, all right, yeah, for facts. My brother, he's not my real brother, but he's my half brother, you know? But he would tell me as a kid that Dimitri is my slave name. That's the name my parents gave me, but I go by Trey for a reason. White people, you can laugh at. You know who was fucking the house slaves over here, right? Like Dimitri. I was like, I don't care how black I am. I'm just like, as long as these guys like me. It's like, I can survive anywhere. Like, I'm gonna move to Alaska, you know? But I think the people there are brown too. I think they're just as brown as Hawaiians. Yeah, the Inuits.
What?
Yeah, the Inuits, those are Native Alaskan people, okay? It's not?
No.
No, what's the Inuits?
They look like they should be.
Eskimos.
Eskimos. No, Eskimos is a derogatory
They're
term.
Asian
You can't
brown.
say. First of all, they all walked across the Bering Strait when it was fucking frozen. Okay.
Okay,
I watched
they're
Joe
Asian
Rogan.
brown.
I remember the joke I want to tell you guys now. So that's how ADD works. I gotta fucking sit here and talk until I remember. So yeah, you guys are white.
White, it makes me
Yo,
white.
yo, so how long have you guys been in Hawaii for now? Couple weeks? How many hikes you went on? 2? Yo, that's 2 more hikes that I've been on since I lived here 15 years. Yo, you white people, y'all like to go like, I was like, yeah, let's go climbing in the mountains and get lost for fun. Really, for fun? It's like, yeah, let's just keep climbing. Don't worry, somebody put up a rope and we're just gonna follow it. Why do you trust them with their life? I didn't mean to look directly at you. Why do y'all trust them with your life? Because I'm not lying. I went on one hike and I did this hike specifically to write this joke. I was like, yo, I need material. I need to fucking write a joke about fucking hiking. I gotta get some white people shit under my belt, because I'm too black as it is, So there's this hike here. Oh, you guys should check it out. It's very fun. It's called Honolulu Falls. Okay, it's over on the east side, not quite Nalo's house, but almost by his house. Okay, and you climb up this mountain. And if it rains the night before and shit, you get a beautiful waterfall. And there's a freshwater pool. It's full of. You climb up a rock. You jump in. I did a physics science experiment out there in high school, and I was like, yo, dude. Maybe I was wrong about hiking, and so after that, I did Diamond Head and Cocoa Head.
You didn't do Cocoa.
You see, Cocoa Head is just fucking pretty much imagine that you're a hotel and you're on the 30th floor, and all of a sudden the elevator's not working, and you just have to walk straight for hours. Yeah, just straight, and then you get up there, and you're like, oh. Fuck, I left my phone in the car, you gotta walk back down. But those hikes are cool, okay? I like those hikes. Dude, that's proper exercise. But there's a fucked up hike out here, and I'm gonna warn you fucking white people about this. It's called Olamana. Olamana is what the locals call it, right? But what I call it, 3 peaks. So it's like an infomercial. For 3 easy peaks, you gotta fucking risk your life trying to fucking hike up the mountain, And it starts off fucking beautiful, but the first time I went there, and the only time I went there, red flags just all the way. First of all, we have to park outside of a fucking golf course and then walk down a fucking path. It's just a straight fucking road. Why can't we just park right next to there? Oh, they're gonna tow our cars. Alright, fuck it, whatever. So, it didn't help that I was drinking till 4 a.m. the night before, and I left my hydro flask at home, so I have no water. So, we end up fucking climbing through the fucking tree fell because of the storm a couple weeks ago. So the path is blocked, but we climb through it and we find our way. I should have turned around right there as a black man. The fact that I'm telling this story to you guys right now is proof that the black guy doesn't always die first in the movie. But as I'm climbing up, dude, it gets beautiful. It gets really beautiful. They have pine trees up those mountains. Dude, it's whoosh, the colors of the wind. Yeah, it's very Mulan. Fucking Pocahontas. Fuck. Anyway, I gotta fucking wrap up the show. I'm gonna go fucking fast forward real fast. So as I'm fucking climbing up this mountain, and they're I was oh, what's this mountain called? 3 peaks. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna do 1. And so I climb up, and then there's a fucking rope there, and I'm no. And then we pause for a minute because they have to wait for me to catch up because I have no water. And I was like, hey guys, so this is the first peak. They're like, no, dude, we had to climb up this vertical wall with a rope just dangling down. And I was like, bet. See you guys later. I hope you guys come back because I don't have the keys to the car. So I was sitting there, dude, for half an hour, 45 minutes. I watched an episode of anime. I look in my backpack for scraps of food. I have a fucking bowl and some weed. A shooter shot at Jameson for some reason. So I'm like, fucking, if I'm gonna die up here, I'm gonna die fucking lit, you know? So I take that shot, smoke that fucking weed, and I'm feeling pretty twisted, and all of a sudden my friends start crawling down the mountain. The wind started blowing, and it started raining, and I was like, dude, I watched a whole episode of Boruto. Don't recommend it. That was a little inside weeaboo joke, so you don't have to understand it. Shut up. Anyway, I ended up surviving, but I will never go hiking again. And I just want to warn you white people, like, dude, you do the same thing with camping, like being homeless for fun, for real. Anyway, I've been Trey. Give it up for Pepper Lamb, everybody.
Yeah.
Squaw indeed.